Along with celebrations, there were protests across major cities, including right here in West Michigan. A group gathered at Rosa Parks Circle chanting their pleas for peace in Venezuela. News 8's Nicole Tam shows us their message and also spoke with a professor who gave his insight on the topic.
Honks and chants fill the air around Pearl Street and Monroe Avenue downtown Saturday afternoon. Many demonstrators held up homemade signs that read, "Free Maduro now, no U.S. war with Venezuela."
Trump's end goal was regime change so that he could get access to Venezuelan oil, and we condemn that. We condemn all attempts at war with Venezuela, and we say, "Free Maduro, we want peace with the Venezuelan people."
Jessica Plichta was on the solidarity trip to Venezuela last month.
I realized the Venezuelan government and the people of Venezuela, all they want is peace. They do not want war with the U.S. They want to build peace. They want to build relationships with other governments.
That relationship, local analysts say, has been ongoing tension that will continue.
There's a lot of different groups for different reasons that are going to have serious concerns, whether it's about migration, doing business in Latin America.
While peace is hard to achieve, some are optimistic.
There's a lot of people with goodwill out there who want to see a peaceful resolution to what's going on in Venezuela, both within Venezuela, in the U.S., and in neighboring countries.
As the situation unfolds in the coming days, West Michiganders continue showing their support for Venezuelans from thousands of miles away. Nicole Tam, News 8.
Reaction from local leaders have been pouring in all day. U.S. Senator Alyssa Slotkin addressing the ousting of Maduro, saying that regime changes are not as simple as removing one leader. Her statement went on to say that Trump's, quote, relentless focus on foreign entanglements and looking tough abroad distract from what's happening to Americans' pocketbooks. Senator Gary Peters said in a statement he worries about the long-term effects of the attack, writing in part that he's, quote, deeply concerned this action could embolden our adversaries like Russia and China to attempt to remove the legitimate leaders of U.S. allies around the world. On the other side of the aisle, U.S. Rep. John Molinar from Caledonia celebrated the strike, calling Maduro an illegitimate leader. He went on to say that Maduro was a dictator who targeted Americans and should be held accountable.